Hello and welcome, beautiful souls. I think, are we live? Am I live yet? I see. Yes, I think I'm live. Hello and welcome, beautiful souls. Welcome here at the Dolphin Star Temple. It's so good to see you here. And while we wait for everyone to kind of come in, I'd like to tell you that today we are gonna talk about healing spiritual failure. So we're not just gonna talk about it. I hear that this sound is good. Wonderful. Good. So we're all set to go. All right. So we're going to talk about spiritual failure and how we can heal that. The trauma that we as light workers often have of not living our fullest spiritual potential or having been persecuted and everything. We're going to be healing that trauma. But before we do that, I'd like to give everyone a few minutes to gather together on this page. Hello, Gary. Good to see you too. Nice to meet you here. All right. So before we get started, I would like to tell you a little about who I am and about the Dolphin Star Temple for those of you who don't know us yet. So my name is Inge van Straalen and I am a Pleiadian light worker and I'm based in the Netherlands in Europe. And I'm also a minister of the Dolphin Star Temple. And actually, I would like to talk to you a little about the Dolphin Star Temple while we wait for everyone to gather. And I would like to explain to you about the Dolphin Star Temple and what it is. And I'm not going to do that myself, but I'm going to use the words of Amora Kuan Yin, the founder of the Dolphin Star Temple and the one who has channeled all this amazing work. And I'm going to read from this book. Can you see it? Yes. Affinity, written by Amora Kuan Yin. Roberto, hello from Ecuador. Hello from the Netherlands. All right, so here, Affinity, this book is amazing. And I would like to read a little passage to you. And if you have this book already, you can find it on page 73. And if you don't and are interested, go to our webpage, www.dolphinstartemple.org, and you can find it in our web shop with all sorts of beautiful stuff. Anyway, so page 73. The Dolphin Star Temple is a mystery school system designed to assist participants toward full body enlightenment, Christ consciousness, and ascension. So the Dolphin Star Temple, as I said, has been channeled by Amora Kuan Yin, but it has its roots all the way in Lemuria. So it was there already. So it's a proven path, so to speak. It's been around for so long and it's been reintroduced by this beautiful woman. Anyway, in doing so, the intention is to glorify and sanctify human third-dimensional reality by bringing it into full alignment with divine truth and divine love through all dimension, not to run away from physical existence. Like, how amazing is that? Not to run away from physical existence. So what it says is that we should embrace our physical existence, not run away from it. So not to be busy, to leave this space, but really to bring all those beautiful high frequencies here in this body, in this dimension, in this life. And to do that, you need to be alive, because otherwise you cannot do it. So it's essential to embrace life. And you know, that is what I love about Pleiadian light work. It really teaches you how to do that. It's not just a technique. It really is a path of spiritual growth. All right. So I think we're good to go. And again, Affinity is a wonderful book. All right. So today we are going to talk about spiritual failure and actually the belief that it's not possible to succeed. The trauma that we have encountered or in so many different lives, because time and time again, when we lived our spiritual truth or tried to connect with our true spiritual potential, as a light worker, we've been persecuted, we've been judged, we've been blamed, we've been beheaded, all these things. So it was dangerous to live our spiritual truth, our full spiritual potential. So that is the reason also why we as light workers have so much trauma and actually can carry a belief that spiritual success is not attainable. And even deeper than that light or that the dark is stronger than the light and that they will win, that the dark will win. And maybe you don't carry it around in your consciousness. But on a subconscious level, so many light workers carry this wound, this trauma, and it is preventing us of living the spiritual victory. And to bring that spiritual victory into reality for humanity. So that is what we're going to do. We're going to heal that wound today. So, hi, Johnny from Barcelona. Oh my gosh, it's so amazing to see you guys all here. I see people from Ecuador, from the USA, from the Netherlands, that's me, and from Spain. So that's great. All right, if you have any questions or comments, just let me know and I'll try and answer your questions. And if not, if I don't get to it now, we will get to it later. So, the spiritual trauma, how are we going to heal that? What are we going to do? First, we're going to start with setting up our temple space, our Dolphin Star Temple space. And if you're an experienced Pleiadian light worker, by all means, bring all your tools to the table and, you can go full out. If this is the first time for you that you're doing a Dolphin Star Temple meditation or your first encounter with Pleiadian light work, don't worry, I will guide you through it and I will give you options. So, we'll set our temple space, we'll call upon the Dolphin Star Temple High Council, the Pleiadian emissaries of light, and we'll form a circle. And then we're really, truly are together. All right, then we'll open our hearts and fill it with love. And then when it's filled with love, we're going to create a little parcel, a little gift, and we'll fill it with love. And we send it to Mother Earth, to the Earth Star Crystal. And then we will receive some kind of answer and some sort of connection with Mother Earth. And that will give us like a grounding into Mother Earth from our heart. Now, again, if you have other techniques of grounding, please use them. All right. Then we'll create a symbol for the belief that light or that dark is stronger than light. And that symbol can be anything, whatever it is, don't worry about it. It can be a little flower, it can be a cube, it can be a house, whatever it is. just set the intention that you create a symbol. And that symbol is a magnet. And it will magnetize all the energies that are still stuck in your bodies, in one of your bodies, your physical, emotional, etheric, mental, spiritual, or astral body. And it will just magnetize all that energy out of it. And if for you, the belief of that you're a spiritual failure is stronger than the belief that the dark is stronger than the light, go for that one. I will give you options. When we're done with that, we're going to focus on our heart. And for Pleiadian light workers, our soul matrix. And at the back of our heart, there is a line, a cord, a line that represents all of our lives. And it's a beautiful golden light with like black dots on it. And those black dots represent all the trauma of being persecuted, not being seen, being judged, being rejected, for being your true spiritual self. And we're going to call upon Archangel Michaela of the light. And she's the female version of Archangel Michael. And she holds the Holy Grail. And in that Holy Grail, there's this beautiful fluid. So pure. And we will ask her to pour that fluid over that lifeline and to clear all those wounds and traumas of rejection, of failure from our lifeline. All right, once we've done that, we're good to go. Then we're going to ask the great central sun to send new information, new opportunities, new energy, and to impulse us with like our newest, highest potential that is now available to us. And our connection, our new connection to divine source, and our belief in spiritual victory. All right, and then when we've done that, we'll breathe it in for the Pleiadian light workers through your tube of light all the way to the earth star crystals. For the others, let it come into your crown chakra, and let it pour through like the middle of your body, out of your perineum, into the earth star crystal, the light heart of Mother Earth. That's what we're going to be doing. So if there are any questions, let me see. I don't see anything. So we'll just get started with the meditation. Make sure you're comfortable. I'll take like a little sip of tea before we get started. All right, sit back and enjoy. All right, let's take a couple of deep breaths. Breathe in and breathe out. And again, breathe in and breathe out. And one more time, breathe in and breathe out. I call upon the Pleiadian emissaries of light, and I ask them to join us. To join us and all of us that will do this meditation here, live, or maybe later, at a later time. Because this meditation is beyond time and beyond space. And I ask the Pleiadian emissaries of light to form a circle around us, a circle of love and light and protection. And take a moment to feel that energy. And breathe into your heart. And I ask the Dolphin Star Temple High Council of Light to join us and to transform this circle in a Dolphin Star Temple healing space, and to help us ground it, and to put the crystalline pillars around the space. And I ask for the following cones of light to be placed above and below everyone in the circle, and above and below the space, this sacred Dolphin Star Temple space. The interdimensional cones of light, the evolutionary cones of light, and the intergalactic cones of light, and the earth cones of light. And take a moment to feel the shift in energy. And keep breathing. I call upon the archangelic legions of light of Sirius, Andromeda, the Pleiades, the goddess Kuan Yin of light and love, Mother Mary of light and love, all our personal guides of light and love, and our high selves. Be welcome. And I ask them to fill this space with their love, their light, their guidance. And breathe into your heart. And all these beautiful beings of light and love, that are surrounding us in the circle of light and love, are filling our circle with love and light. And open your heart and receive that love and light. Breathe into your heart. And when you breathe out, you release everything that is holding you back to receive that love. Let the love and the light fill your heart. Let it activate the love that you carry with you. Let the love in your heart burn brighter and brighter. Let it fill your heart chakra, and your whole body. For the Pleiadian light workers, this is a wonderful time to pull in your high self connections, run energy, and start grounding yourself. And the rest of us still focus on receiving that love in our hearts, breathing into our hearts, and filling our bodies with love. And now visualize a gift package, a beautiful gift for Mother Earth. And we fill that package with the love that we have in our heart. Just fill that package with love. Make it a beautiful gift. Tie a beautiful ribbon around it if you want. And put that present of love in the middle of your heart. And then you send it down through the middle of your body, out of your perineum, all the way to the light heart of Mother Earth, the Earth Star Crystal. And you can use your breath if you want to. Breathe in. And on your out breath, you just push that parcel all the way to the middle of the earth. And Mother Earth will receive the parcel. And will give you an answer back. We'll send you love back, energy back to your heart all the way from the light heart of Mother Earth to your heart. So you are connected in your heart to Mother Earth. And in a way, it will ground you to Mother Earth through your heart. And if you have another way of grounding, by all means, do so now. And now we visualize a symbol for our belief that the dark is stronger than the light, or for our illusions of spiritual failure, that we are a spiritual failure, whatever is strongest for you. And if you can't choose, you can always go back and do this meditation again. Don't worry. This is beyond time and beyond space. So create a symbol for the belief that the dark is stronger than the light, or the belief that you have failed spiritually, or you are a spiritual failure, whatever it is. Create that symbol. Set the intention that there is a symbol for that belief, and it's a magnet. And it will draw out all the energy in your body, in your physical body, your emotional, your etheric, your mental, spiritual, or astral body. All that energy that still holds on to that belief. let it go. And if you're anything like me, I need a couple of more because there's still a lot. So I'm putting another symbol, another magnet at my back, and one to my left and one to my right. Keep breathing. Keep releasing, breathing into the spaces where you feel a tightness or heaviness, contraction. Breathe into that. And on your breath out, release it. Keep breathing. Keep releasing. From your physical, emotional, etheric, mental, spiritual, or astral body. And don't worry about it. Just setting the intention that it will happen. It will happen. And release the final bits. Breathe in and breathe out and let go. And we create a beautiful big fire of ultraviolet light. And I am asking Saint Germain of Light and Love to help us create that fire in the middle of our circle. And you just throw your symbol, or maybe if you're like me, your symbols, plural, just throw them in that fire in the middle of our circle. And have them transmuted. Nice. And now focus your attention again on your heart. And breathe into your heart chakra. Or Pleiadian Lightworkers, your soul matrix. And notice that there is this beautiful line coming out of the back of your heart. That connects you to all these past lives that you've had. A beautiful golden line with black dots on it that represent the wounds and the trauma that you're still carrying around spiritual failure. Not being able to live your fullest spiritual potential. All those lives when you've been haunted, persecuted, rejected, laughed at, ridiculed, killed. Whatever it was, all that pain, that is still there. It will show up on that golden line. And I ask Archangel Michaela of Light and Love to join us and to stand before each and every one of us, carrying the Holy Grail. And take a moment to see her, to feel her, to know she is there, that beautiful presence. And let her pour that beautiful, pure liquid from her Holy Grail over that line, that golden line of all these past lives. And that very pure liquid will bring healing, will rinse away all the trauma and the wounds. That have to do with spiritual failure, not living up, or not living your fullest spiritual potential, not being your spiritual self. The liquid from her Holy Grail pours through that golden line and gets rid of all the illusions, all the wounds, all the illusions of being separate, not being whole, not being good enough, having failed. Keep receiving. Keep breathing. And maybe there are still some beliefs that are floating around. I'm not good enough. I have failed. And if that's the case, visualize this big piece of paper and take a pen, an imaginary pen, and write on it, I have failed. I'm a failure. I'm not good enough, whatever it is. Write it on that piece of paper, and you visualize this big stamp, rubber stamp with red ink that says cancel, and you stamp it over that piece of paper and over the words cancel. You take that piece of paper and you rip it into pieces. You tear it into pieces and you throw that into that fire in the middle of our circle. And it will be transformed, transmuted. We call upon the great central sun and we ask the great central sun to impulse us with the newest, highest potential, our newest, highest potential, our spiritual future, our belief in spiritual victory, and our connection to Divine Source. And we ask the great central sun to impulse us with newfound belief in spiritual victory, that we can do this, that it will end well. That the divine plan will take place. That love and light and the new evolutionary step for humanity will be taken. Great central sun, impulse us with that belief. Realign us with that belief through the Pleiades, through our local central sun, in our tubes of light to the earth star crystal, or through your crown chakra, through the middle of your body, out of your perineum, to the light heart of Mother Earth. Receive that new confidence, that new belief in spiritual victory. Let that new belief, that new impulse from the great central sun fill your body, your physical, emotional, etheric, mental, spiritual, and astral body. All your chakras. And your heart, your heart chakra, that new impulse, that spiritual victory that belief. The knowing, it's more than a belief, it's a knowing, a beingness. Let it fill your heart. And from your heart, send a beam of light that contains that new belief, that new knowing, that new belief in spiritual victory. Everything is going to be okay. We can do it. All that energy, send it to the center of our circle. And all our light beams come together and form a big ball of light. And we keep feeding it together. We're making it grow and grow and grow. And first, we're letting it grow so it contains all of us. So we're all in that beautiful ball of the belief, the knowing of spiritual victory, that everything is going to be okay. That we're on the right path, that it will work out, that we can do this. Fill yourself again with the light that surrounds you. A bubble, a ball of light around our circle. And now again, from your heart, pour belief, knowing in that spiritual victory to the center of our circle. We're making it beautiful and condensed. We're putting so much belief and knowing and trust in there. New impulse from our great central sun into that concentrated ball in the middle of our circle. And what we're going to do when this ball is really, really filled to the brim with all our knowledge, our trust and belief and knowing and spiritual victory, and all the healing that we've received, we send it together to the grid that surrounds the earth, the grid that all light workers are connected to, so that this healing will be available to all light workers who need it. Keep pouring, keep pouring. from the great central sun, from your heart, spiritual victory. It will happen. All the healing into that concentrated ball. And now on the count of 3, we're going to let it go and send it to the grid. 1, 2, and 3, and off it is. And feel the difference in the energy. And all the beautiful beings that have been with us in this meditation, in this healing, are bowing for us and thanking us and thanking you for doing this, for being here right where you needed to be. Thank you. And again, there's so much love from these beautiful beings for us and the world. And we thank them for their love, their guidance, their help. Thank you so much. And we let go of our circle, the Dolphin Star Temple space. Thank you. The cones of light. Let them go, or if you really feel like you need to hold on to them for a little while, you can. Otherwise, they will just be taken away by the Pleiadians, the Sirians, and the Andromedans. Thank you, all beings of light. And thank you, all beings of light in a body, that we're here for this meditation. Thank you so much for joining us. From my heart to your heart, I love you. Breathe in one more time. And breathe out. And maybe start moving a little. Welcome back. And good work, everyone. Thank you so much for participating. I love to hear your experiences and what you thought. And if you have any questions, let me know. And we will get back to you. So, thank you so much. And if you really liked this work, there's more of this, the spiritual victory, also in this book, Affinity. And you can get it at the dolphinstartemple.org web shop. So, let me know. And, oh yeah, check it out if you want to hear more or want to receive more healings from Pleiadian Lightwork healings, at our website we have practitioners all around the world and classes in Pleiadian Lightwork. So, you can get sessions, you can take courses, so you can learn how to do this yourself. And who knows, become a minister of the Dolphin Star Temple yourself one day. We would love for you to be there. So, and I'm speaking on behalf of the Dolphin Star Temple. Thank you so much. Let me know if you have any questions. And if not, I love you very much. And thank you so much for being here and helping humanity. Thank you for taking up your mission. Thank you so much. All right. Okay, now I see that we already been live for about an hour. So let me see, are there any questions? I don't see. Oh, do I see any? Oh, I needed to scroll down. God is the body. Love is the strongest energy in this universe. Egypt, Russia Hussein, thank you. Alex, love from the UK. Oh my gosh, I'm only seeing this now. It's okay. Lily flower, mixed up the time, watch later. Okay. That's okay. Brienne Ra, thank you. You're so welcome. Heaven on Earth Institute. Big heart back for you. Beautiful. Inge, thanks for your guidance. And, well, thank you for your presence, Johnny. I felt you, and I still feel connected to you, even though we haven't seen each other for so long. Gary, a golden 3-strand DNA upgrade from the central sun. Much love to all. Thank you. Thank you. All right. When is the next PLI in Mount Shasta? I actually don't know. I hope soon, but we will get back to you on that. So, but I love that question. Actually, if you're in the Netherlands, we will be starting a new PLI pretty soon. I think the end of August. So if you're interested, let us know. Jose Luis. Jose! My man! My friend. Hello, you are so welcome. Birthday. Big. Is that? Yeah. Big heart back. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Do you get that too? That euphoric feeling and after a meditation. Thank you so much. It was great to, Jose, just on time. I was flying. Yeah. Flying and grounded at the same time. You can fly and be grounded in your body at the same time. And that's the most amazing feeling. Flying with your body. So, anyway, if there are no more questions, thank you so much. And if you suddenly remember a question, a burning question, don't hesitate to be in touch. You can also contact me directly, Inge van Straalen, and my information is on the Dolphin Star Temple page. So, as are all the other practitioners and teachers from the Dolphin Star Temple and Pleiadian Lightworks. So don't hesitate to be in touch. Love you very much, everyone. Thank you so much. And we'll see you soon. Next week will be Mish that will guide us through another beautiful meditation. And Mish is from Australia and also a board member of the Dolphin Star Temple. So something to look forward to. Okay. Jose, but I got most of the meditation. Yeah. All right. Oh, you were flying to get to us on time. Yeah. All right, you got most of the meditation. Well, we got most of your presence, Jose. So it was so lovely to have you. So, all right, lovelies, beautiful souls. See you next time. Bye bye. How do I end this? Oh, here. Sorry. Bye, everyone.